the plastic line has a chiller, but the temperature still won't drop. The problem may not be the horsepower. Recently, one international customer told me, Angie, I have a PTH line with 500 kg per hour and using a 60 horsepower chiller, but the temperature still cannot go down. Why? Normally 50 horsepower should be much enough. Why 60 horsepower still fail? In many cases, the problem is not the chiller is too small. It's because the ambient condition was selected incorrectly. For us working with the sheet plant film extruding line, we see this problem quite often. Many people choose the color by looking only at horsepower, but ignoring ambient temperature. For example, the same 50 horsepower chiller used at the 40 degree, 45 degree, or 50 degree, completely different for configurations. Let me give you one example. If the ambient temperature is about 45 degree, the fin type condenser must be enlarged, and the cooling fans must also be upgraded. If the chiller is still designed for 40 degree environment, what will happen? The heat cannot be erased efficiently. The chiller keeps running at high temperature, and the water temperature will not drop. There is another important point many people overlook. As ambient temperature increases, cooling capacity decreases. Typically, even drops about 50% to 20%. That's why you must leave enough safety margin when selecting a chiller. Refrigerant selection is also very important. For ambient temperature below 40 degrees, some countries use R407C. But if the temperature is above 45 degrees, we still need to recommend using R134A because it performs better in high temperature environment. So, when selecting a chiller, don't look at the horsepower only. Always consider the ambient conditions and make sure your supplier knows them.